Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your monthly reading. This is for the month of April. So, first off, I'm going to start with what messages I received while tuning into the Earth energy this month. And I got for you guys to know that it's time to let go. So, it's time to let go of old belief and it's time to let go of that which is no longer serving us. I saw an elephant with its trunk up representing good luck, but also letting us know to trust that we are where we need to be right now. And I also saw our sacral chakra, which could signify that some of you may be having some digestive problem. But it's also asking us to go with a gut feeling, with our intuition right now. And that it's time to let go of the old so that the new things may come. Then I saw and I heard a cat, and the cat represents the energy of the astral and the spiritual realm. But it also asks of us to pay attention to what is it that we're hearing. What is it that we're surrounding ourselves with now? If we're surrounding ourselves with fear-based thoughts, then that's what we're going to be manifesting. And if we're surrounding ourselves with a higher vibration, then that's what we'll get in return. Because with that cat, I also saw the Major Arcana, the Magician, which is all about manifesting, about creating things out of nothing, right? So it's just reminding us that we're manifesting master, and whatever we surround ourselves with, whatever our energy is with, that's what will come true. So you just need to remember to stay positive. I know it may be difficult right now, but just stay positive. Then I got a message from the Postcards from Spirit, and I asked how that it would tie up to this reading quite nicely. And you got this. Dearest you, we have a secret for you. The more you think you know, the less you actually do. So if you're willing to keep an open mind, you will avoid the narrow confines of the know-it-all and open up to the unlimited potential that can be discovered only by the curious optimist. Curiosity allows you to discover new things, see the world from a different perspective, and find answers to questions you might not even know you have. Right now, whatever is going on, it's important to know that you're not aware of all the aspects of it you need to see to make an informed choice. You might be projecting a story that isn't totally true. So, moving forward, your mantra could be, I don't know, or that's interesting, as you keep your mind and heart open to new experience and a richer existence overall. All of us over here want you to be all you can be. We're cheering for you. Can you hear us? And this is basically telling us that we need to look at things from a different perspective, Capricorn. And it ties quite nicely with the message that you've been receiving thus far. So first, with your commitment being tested, I hope you guys can see it. I'm really sorry about the terrible light right now. I'll try to fix that for the next video. But with your commitment being tested, this is about letting you know that the answer to your question is yes, but not yet. There might be some things you need to look over, some planning that you need to fix a bit. What are your steps? But it can also let you know that you're halfway to your goal right now. And it's also asking of you to put in a little bit more of effort. Another thing that this has to do with, and I think it pertains quite well with the energy we have right now, is that there are some challenges right now, but do you have the confidence to get through with it? Because if you spend your time saying, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, then of course you can. But if you believe in your dreams and that it'll come true, then it will. This is also letting us know that sometimes we just need to realize what it is that we want. So then we've got the card for the end of a tough cycle is approaching, which is with your full moon. Sorry about this, guys. Shaking a little bit. So it's just letting you know that right now things are ending and it's for the better. And with this card, usually it tends to be more towards professional things, so it could be more work related instead of relationship. But it's just telling you that right now it's time to prioritize yourself and to kind of face reality. It's asking of you to release control and just trust that the universe has your back. And that's the same energy that the elephant was trying to let you know of, you know? It's time to stop fearing the words and, oh, this is not going to, I'm not good enough, this is not, I can't. Stop with that pessimistic and change to optimistic instead. It's also saying that there could be a project ending, so it could be that you might have been laid off work, or it could be that a project you thought might be successful kind of didn't work out. But that's not the end of it, you know? Better things are coming your way. Because right now what's being tested is how ambitious you are. How much do you want something? And know that at the end of it all, it's going to work out. You're going to be just fine. So after that, we've got a time to give rather than to take with the new moon in Virgo. And with Virgos, their energy is very much about perfectionist, about analyzing things. So I'm a Virgo sun, and I like things to be just so, and if not, I don't like to do it. I'm going to use an example. When I have to do coursework for my uni, if it's not perfect, if I don't think, okay, that's the best of the best, I refuse to give it in. I will keep going back and back, or I won't do anything. I'll let that fear get to me, you know, and it's asking you to let go of that right now. But also, Virgos tend to try and be very healthy. So it's asking you to see what habits do you have now that you need to let go of and change into something more positive. So try to eat more healthy right now. Try to do exercises if you can as well. And those little choices will help you in the long run. But it's also telling you with this that now is the time to be of service to others, and that's how love and how abundance will come to you. Okay. I'm now going to pull out some clarifiers for you, Capricorn, so that we can understand more about these cards. Right. Commitment is being tested. What is what you're trying to tell us? Ooh, okay, we've got two already. Wonderful. So you've got the 5 of Cups and you've got the 10 of Wands. Just give me one moment to look at it and see what it is that they're trying to say. Right. So with the 5 of Cups, it's all about things not turning out how you had hoped. It's kind of crying over spilled milk. And with the 10 of Wands, 10 of Fire, it's about feeling overworked and learning to accept help from others. Oh, and one thing I forgot to say, sorry, with the Virgo card, is also that it's letting you know if you're asking about health-related question, it's letting you know that you're healthy, you're fine. And with the full moon in Capricorn, it's letting you know that if your health wasn't fine, then it's going to be getting better soon. Okay? So again, sorry about that. To go back to this, with these two cards, it's basically telling you that right now you're kind of stressed out, understandably, of course, and you're crying over spilled milk. You're worrying about things that you don't necessarily need to worry about. Just know that everything is going to work out at the end. And it's asking of you to see the positive in things, because while you're there crying over these, you don't realize that there's these two beautiful cups left. And with the 10 of Wands, it's about feeling like you took on too much work, like feeling overworked. And now it's asking you to relax and to let others help you. So during this time in quarantine, now's the perfect time for you to take more care of yourself, right? Give yourself a little bit of loving. Okay, don't feel guilty about not doing anything right now. Meditate if you can. Meditation right now, it's wonderful. If you can take out a walk in nature in a park, do it. I live close to a park. I'm quite lucky in that aspect, and I tend to go out maybe once a week. I've been in quarantine for 3 weeks now because of my asthma, and I finally decided to go to the park outside and do a little bit of meditation. And wow, guys, that was magical. I feel like I was connected to everything. I was reminded that we are connected to everything. And the song by R. Kelly, World Greatest, started playing in my mind, letting us know that we're everything and we're already the best, okay? We're the star up in the sky, we're the mountain peaked up high. That's the lyrics of the words. Just 1 second while I just clarify. Okay, thank you. So with your full moon in Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle approaches, things are going to be looking up. You've got your Knight of Fire, or you've got your Knight of Wands. So the fire energy is Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And they're very passionate about things, right? So this could be someone that's very passionate, self-assured, but this could also be telling you that you're going to be receiving a message very quickly, because the fire energy moves fast. It's always moving. It doesn't sit still, which can be a good thing and a bad thing. So this could either be telling you to think about things very carefully, or it could be about something happening all of a sudden that you hadn't expected, and kind of knowing that time is of the essence with that, right? That it's time to work now. Okay, let's see what the next message is. Okay, Capricorn, here we go. Beautiful. So with your new moon in Virgo, what you got was the Lovers, and this could mean one of two things. So the Lover could either signify just that, romance, so you may be having new romance in your life, or if you're already in a relationship, things may start getting very passionate now. But this also talks about choices. Now might be the time where you feel like you need to make a choice about something. So look at all the options. Don't just look at the ones that have been by, right? This connects beautifully with your Five of Cups. Don't just look at all those choices that kind of were taken from you, but also look at the choices that you still have and make one. And if you're talking about health, when we get the Lovers, this is talking about having good health, about being healthy. I'm going to bring it close so you guys can actually read it there. Okay? So don't worry about your health. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Knight of Air. And the Knight of Air, or the Knight of Swords, is someone that's very analytical. So you've got the Fire, which is very fiery, very passionate, always moving, never sits still. And you've also got now the Knight of Swords, which is more analytical, kind of moves more carefully, if you will. Kind of looks at the things more like a chess master. So again, it's talking about things that happen quickly, all of a sudden, that you didn't expect. And it also talks once more about reviewing your options. What is it that you can do right now? And what is it that you can't do? If there's something you can't do, it's okay. Accept it and let it go. But it's also letting us know that you'll be getting a creative solution about it. Think about it more from a fun side of things, and that can help greatly. Okay, now I'm going to use our Romance Angel Oracle by Doreen Virtue to see about our love life, or about relationship as well, not just love. Just one moment, please, while I shuffle, and then I'll get to it. Okay. So we've got passion and we've got new love. So with passion and new love, one of the things that I hear is to right now focus on what it is that you're passionate about, because you've got quite a lot of fire energy in this, and fire has to do all with passion, right? And also with your messages before, it was talking about being curious and being optimistic, right? So what is it that you're passionate about? What is it that you like to do? I'll use myself for an example once more. I love making jewelry, and like the ones that I have now, like these. Right? I love jewelry. I love making bracelets. That tends to calm me down. And I love to knit things. So in this time of stress, or whenever I feel stressful or depressed, I tend to just sit down and I start making bracelets. And sometimes I'll give it to my friends, or sometimes they're for myself. But that helps raise my vibration. That helps calm me down. So it's asking of you, what is it that helps you calm down? Or the answer to your question may be, especially if you're trying to start a new project, it could end up being that which you're passionate about can end up turning into a business for you. Whatever your hobby may be. But with relationship wise, it also signifies that if you're in a relationship right now, that you're very passionate with your partner. You know, you two are very passionate with each other. And it feels kind of like when you first started going out once more. Kind of like reconnecting. But if this is for those of you who are single, again, it could either talk about paying attention more like to what is it that you like to do, what is it that you're passionate about, and that's how you'll find your new love, that person that you're interested in. And if you're asking about someone in specific right now and you're single, it could be that you two seem to kind of share a certain passion with each other. And this could lead to more. This is someone that you feel quite attracted to. I'm just going to ask for one more card. Okay, Capricorn. Anything else for your love life? What else do we have for Capricorn's love life in April? Month of April. Can you please let us know? Oh, perfect. Okay. So you've got express your love. So you've got passion, you've got new love, and you've got express your love. This is telling you if you're asking about someone in specific and you're single and you're interested in this person, this could be letting you know to kind of give them a hint, you know, that you like them. Like, it's okay to let them know, to flirt with them. If you're already in a relationship, this could be talking about, you know, being affectionate with each other, letting that person know that you care about them. And for those of you who are not in a relationship and who are not looking, this is more about like passion wise, being able to express that, being able to express your love for whatever that hobby may be. If you're single and you're looking for someone and there's not someone in specific, this could be saying that by working on whatever it is that you're passionate about, you'll be able to find this new love, right? And express it. That's how it'll come to you. And bottom of the deck, keep an open mind. So for those of you who are single and not in a relationship, this is just letting you know that the person that you get may not be really what you look for, maybe physically or like, you know, something. So I'll use myself for an example. I had written down a list of what I wanted in a partner, and I got that. But it wasn't really how I had imagined it. Like, this person that I ended up finding was not what I would have ever gone for when it came to like the physical aspect. But they were wonderful. They were extremely smart, which is what I look for in a partner. And they checked all those boxes. And if you're already in a relationship, this is just kind of reminding you to keep an open mind about things, because that's how your relationship can get stronger. Like, try to compromise if you need to, but not compromise too much. And this is all I have for you, Capricorn. So to give a very quick recap, this month is going to be about you letting down your guard, right? Checking what it is that you're surrounding yourself with and allowing yourself to be curious. So like that, you're able to get what it is that you want. It's going to allow you to discover new things. It's also asking of you to remember that you're simply being tested right now, okay? There's so much more to this. But you're healthy, you're fine. The people you care about are fine. They will be fine. And it's asking of you what it is that you're passionate about. So like that, you can create new things. It's asking of you to try and be a little bit more health conscious, create new habit. And that by serving others, that's how you'll find love and you'll find abundance. It's also telling you not to worry, to let go, and to keep an open mind about things, right? So I really hope this was helpful. I love comments. Please comment down below. Let me know what you think. Please subscribe to this channel so that you can get more messages from me. And if you want a private reading, since this is a general and may not resonate with everyone, I'll leave the information in the link below. Message me and we can work something out. Much light and love to you, Capricorn.